We almost fucking
break the fucking microphone. Like,
right?
oh, well, there he goes. There goes the podcast for 2 weeks.
Well, we almost fucking fucked it up on breaking your prized possession a second ago.
Yeah, almost fucking turned the monitor and dropped my fucking poster.
It would have been all bad. It would have been like episode 10, final episode.
It's chalked.
Just fucking chalked. There's one solo with me just saying, "Hey guys, I tried. You know, we had a tragedy, and you know, I don't know if we're gonna get back."
So, SmackDown was lit. I was literally just about to start talking to you about SmackDown, and then I was like, "Oh no, wait, what am I fucking doing?" So SmackDown was last Friday, and literally like 2 days ago, and it was the first live show in front of a crowd. Like, it was the first show they did, like, with people in the crowd. That shit was lit, dude. Like, beginning to end, that was one of the best, like, shows
You get
WWE's
that fucking
had.
pump back.
Because what they did was they had a fatal 4-way with...
Like a pay-per-view.
They went all out like it was a pay-per-view. Yeah, like they went all out like it was a pay-per-view. They did a fatal 4-way with Shinsuke Nakamura, Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and... Who was the fourth? Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, and I think Big E. Because Big E's like a solo guy now.
I've seen Edge came out back to her. Right?
Yeah, Edge came back. So they did those four. It was a fatal 4-way. And they had like this whole fucking moment where Kevin Owens got on top of the ladder and like did a fucking swanton onto Shinsuke Nakamura on the crowd. I was like, ah! It was fucking lit, dude. And that match was lit. They did this thing with Sami Zayn where he came up and he was like, "There's a conspiracy. Nobody's gonna stop me. This show will not come on." And it's and then Finn Balor comes out and everybody's like, "Oh fuck!" Because it was the first time Finn Balor's been on SmackDown in
That's
years.
what I'm saying. So he's not in NXT no more?
No, yeah. So apparently he's done with NXT, but like that was the first time he was on the main roster.
We're gonna try and give him another push.
Yeah, I guess so. Which fucking sucks because Finn Balor on NXT is like fucking like the Patriots in their prime, and then
Brady.
like Finn Balor is on the main roster is like fucking the Browns when they were 0-19. So like it I don't know, or 0-16. It fucking sucks, dude. But hopefully they do him better this time because it seems like the main rosters are catching their stride. Like that Roman Reigns storyline is it pisses me off, but it pisses me off because it's working. Like the whole like Roman Reigns like head of the table shit, like that one's continuing. Like it pisses me off because he wins every match that he shouldn't be winning, but like it's working. Like that means he's a good bad guy.
I tell you, I seen a fan art of that idea you were saying where The Rock comes back and says, "No, I'm the head of the table."
Yeah,
I seen a fan art. I don't know if you sent it to me or somebody did, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's exactly what Xander was saying."
So that's that, and also there's people saying that Brock Lesnar's gonna come back
with his fucking Viking
looking scary as shit.
Yeah,
like that'll be fucking dope. So like tonight we could kind of predict that Edge is gonna lose to Roman.
That's who's fighting Roman tonight? Edge?
Yeah, so it's Roman versus Edge for the title. Roman's gonna win. I expect a good match, so I expect it to be competitive, but Roman's gonna win.
And it's in front of fans too, right? This pay-per-view.
Yeah.
So first pay-per-view.
I think it's gonna be in front of fans. The last time they had a crowd was WrestleMania, I think. Like 6 months ago, 4 months ago. Whenever last WrestleMania was, that was the last time they had a crowd, I think.
They actually had a crowd before?
Yeah. And then since then they haven't. So it's gonna be fucking
shut this
lit
shit again, man.
Huh?
They might shut this shit down again. It's fucking scary.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think they're allowing like full capacity crowds. So like, I think at I don't know, they might have just done full fucking stadium at WrestleMania, but I don't know. So it's gonna be fucking crazy, man. And then so yeah, I predict that Roman's gonna be Edge. If Edge wins, it'll be because somebody came out and like distracted Roman.
Like the Rock.
Where it's like, Roman's gonna retain the title and just...
What are they doing with the Usos now that one got busted?
So I read a thing and they were like, the fucking locker room was disappointed as shit. Roman was fucking furious. Jay was fucking furious. And they went and he came on SmackDown like nothing happened. Like they told him like, hey, we need you for this storyline. You do some shit like that again, like you're done. So they just fined him, took a bunch of his paycheck, and we're like, we need you for the storyline though. So you better show the fuck up and get your shit together.
I seen his brother had posted something on Twitter like saying, family above all, fuck everybody else, and I was like, oh shit.
Damn.
Like they're throwing shade at WWE.
Yeah.
Like,
well, what people are saying though is like good for Jay, but it's like what people are saying though is like that was his judgment. Like apparently, like there was nothing that could have influenced him or anything. Like that was his fucking poor judgment. And
yeah,
so,
but
like it's like the fourth time it's happened to him too.
People gotta see it too. That it's a fucking disease. Like this dude can need help too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and for everybody just to turn their back on him when now is probably the time where they sit down and say, "Hey, dude,
get your
you
shit
got
together.
a fucking problem,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You got to get your shit together."
Mhm.
And it's not the time for the WWE to be like, "Fuck this guy. It's all about the money. We don't give a shit about this person," because then that's bad for business.
Yeah,
If they don't care about their actual talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I guess it's a good to go to your point. I guess it's a good thing that they
Didn't just like, cut him out, right?
just brought him back. Yeah, kept him for the storyline. But I heard that they were fucking furious backstage.
So he just got shit faced drunk and then got pulled over, right? Drunk driving.
I think he got pulled over drunk driving, or he ran a red light or something.
He's like, he didn't kill nobody, man.
Yeah, for sure. And so like everybody was saying like that's his judgment. Like there was nothing. Like that was him. So that sucks. But so what they're doing is
And Alexa Bliss was saying she put a poll on her IG if she should bring out new attire.
Oh yeah, she's kind of like Seth Rollins, or
She changes it up.
where she comes out with something special every time. Like once she had like a Harley Quinn inspired like outfit, which was
I liked her
fucking
Freddy
dope.
Krueger one.
The Freddy Krueger one, like
That
she
was
always
dope.
comes out with fucking something dope. Like
Yeah.
she's fun to watch at pay-per-views just to be like, what is she wearing? You know. So
sure, that's why you're watching.
But so there's what the storyline, answer your question though, with Edge and Roman and the Usos. So they're doing this thing where, you remember like there was a period where Roman didn't have anybody to fight and he just went and beat the fuck out of Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio.
Mhm.
Did you see that thing where he body slammed Dominic out of the fucking ring and everybody was like, holy shit, like he just literally fucking threw him out of the ring like
Yeah.
over the top rope. So yeah, there's that thing, and then Roman wrestled Rey in a steel cage match, which I heard was fucking dope. So they did that whole thing where like Roman and the Usos just tormented the Mysterio family, and so when Edge came back, he was like he was like about to get jumped, and then the Mysterio music went on, and the Mysterios came back and helped him. So what they're doing is the Usos are fighting the Mysterios for the tag team titles, and then Edge is gonna fight Roman for the belt
Tonight?
Yeah.
Did they have any storyline on where Edge was? Because remember, after that one match, we just stopped cheering for him for a while.
Yeah, so he just fell off the face of the earth and then came back and speared Roman and had like this big old like he's back thing. I don't think they really
He
explained
just
it.
fucking took a vacation.
Yeah, so
like a literal vacation.
Yeah, what's
Like,
cool
I'll come
though
back later.
is Edge's mic skills are dope again, but they're doing like this nut job like Edge thing where he's fucking crazy out of his mind, where he just comes in there for blood, which is really fucking cool.
Yeah, because he's an odd looking guy already.
Yeah, he looks like a nutcase.
Yeah, or like an
So-
alien.
Because what I hated though, and what I hate what they do with wrestlers is like Edge is like kind of my era of wrestling. Would you say?
Yeah.
Like he's my era. Like I got in my era of wrestling, I got a little bit of the Attitude Era, and then started going to that goofy shit. But I got a good chunk of like the Attitude Era, and like my Attitude Era was with the Edge. And,
I
with
think
Edge and
your
shit.
era was the strong time of the tag teams.
Yeah,
'Cause you had Christian
Hell yeah.
Edge, you had the Hardy Boys, the Dudleys were still going.
yeah.
You know,
That's
so,
a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Like you had the badass tag teams in your
Yeah,
era.
the tag team era, yeah. So, and then I got a little bit of like the Edge when he had sex with Lita in the middle of the ring and shit. You remember that?
Yeah, the
Where everybody's
rated R
like, what
superstar.
the fuck? Yeah, so I think I got Edge at his peak, dude.
The favorite part of watching that is not Lita or anything, but like you look in the background and you see the fans. There's like a little ass kid, and he's just like,
What are they doing, Dad?
yeah. And the dad's like so into being a pervert. He's not even covering his kid's eyes. He's just like,
trying to get a peek.
yeah. And the kid's just sitting there all excited, like, what the fuck's going on? Why is there a band right there? Yeah, are they gonna fight? Are they fighting under the blankets? She sounds like she's in pain.
Edge is winning. Where's the referee?
Yeah.
Count to three.
Why is she making that noise but smiling? Why is she hurting with a smile?
That's common.
It's fucking nasty.
But yeah, anyways, what I was saying though is I got like Edge when like he was the fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
Like I got Edge
In
when
the
he was the
prime, dude.
man, like the rated R superstar, the fucking man. And I hate what they do with old school wrestlers is when they bring back old school wrestlers, they don't make them like what made them great. Like for a while when Edge came back, like they made him like this fucking baby face, like, you know, I came back after an injury. Now I'm coming here for revenge. I'm coming here to get back where I left off. And it's like, dude, fuck that. Be like, I'm coming back to take everybody's heads. I'm going to spear these fools. I'm coming back for what's mine. Like, get some rated R superstar. Like, I hate when they come back with that PG shit.
Yeah.
It's like, Edge was like the fucking man. Like, he didn't give a fuck about nobody.
One
Like,
thing to realize is that shit doesn't work. Like, I get
Yeah.
it, what they're trying to do, but it doesn't work.
no.
You know?
It doesn't.
Like, maybe I know they're trying to, like, do it for, like, the certain age groups, but you have different brands. You have Raw, you have SmackDown, you have NXT. Maybe you make one of them for the, you know,
Yeah,
the younger
sure.
crowd, and give the crowd that's older and still been fans for a long time and loyal, give them what they want, man. Give them the blood and the fucking
Yeah,
chairs to
so
the face, you know?
Here's what I'm saying, though. Is like, you don't even need the blood and all that shit. They see like it's probably because of the, you know, they're on USA or whatever the fuck they're on, and USA's probably like, hey, we don't want that. So maybe they don't even have a say in that.
Hey,
But NXT though, well, I mean, no, it can't be that. Never mind. They got like Temptation Island and shit where there's this like a fucking show where it's just people cheating on each other and having sex and shit. So yeah, no, it's not USA. Anyways, it's probably just the staff, whatever. But what makes NXT so great is Triple H is running that show with like William Regal and shit. They know where the line is for when it's not PG anymore, and they dance on that shit. And, like, the main rosters are so far behind it that they just like they're too afraid to get any close. But NXT like steps on that line where they put on great fucking matches, have amazing like mic work with like the wrestlers and shit, and they just put on amazing storylines, and they know where that line's at, and they just do their shit.
Yeah.
You know, but I feel like with the main roster, they're so afraid to get close to that line that they stay all the way back here, and they're super strict on the storylines and super strict on the mic skills and shit. Like,
Is Road Dogg's doing that?
I think so.
'Cause I felt like he ruined it for the longest time.
No, I'm thinking of Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn's with AEW, but he's actually wrestling. He's not doing anything with his stories. I don't know where Billy Gunn's at or Road Dogg's at.
I thought you said he was a story writer for them.
No, he was. Yeah, he was for a while. Like that's
He's
when
not no more?
WWE was at its worst. I don't know. He could be. I'm not really sure who's writing.
Maybe they
over there
just
anymore.
took away his writing,
Yeah,
his storyline things.
yeah. So I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was watching an interview with Roman, and he was saying like quarantine wrestling was the best thing that could have happened because
Really?
for the longest time it's all about let's get the crowd to get hyped. Let's get the crowd to get hyped. Like let's make the crowd loud. But he
Okay.
said as soon as quarantine hit and they couldn't play in front of crowds, they didn't have to worry about whether or not the crowd liked it. They could mess around with different storylines and different characters. So
Okay,
he's
I
saying
see
like
that.
they were like he got to like experiment a little bit more, and they
Yeah.
got to fuck around a little bit more. And so when he made that like head of the table thing, it worked. Obviously, like the reviews and shit. And then when they started playing in front of crowds, like it made a great transition.
Yeah,
But they were saying
I
like
see
that quarantine, not playing in front of a crowd, not trying to make the crowd hyped, like helped with the storylines.
Yeah, and you're trying
Making
to
the
trying to
characters.
read the crowd, and you may think based on a noise they make that it's not going, so you change it.
Yeah.
And then it was working, but just because you thought that they made a noise that it wasn't good.
That, and also too, like if they're not playing in front of a crowd and they're wrestling on TV, they could cut shit out if they don't like it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like they have a witness
That's
in front of
true.
a crowd, but if they're not playing in front of a crowd, they don't have a witness. They could just cut shit out if they wanted.
I see that. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I think that's fucking cool. But yeah, I hate when they make like old school wrestlers like PG as shit and give them like horrible fucking mic skills. Like now, Edge is starting to catch his stride and get his like mic skills up again. Like I sent you that Big E, mic thing. Where it was like Big E's first solo thing, and he went off on like, you know, I'm coming, I'm gonna bulldoze you, and you're just like, oh, okay, there's some aggression in this, I like it. Like when before, it's always kind of like lame as shit, where they're just kind of like, we are here to take over the tag team division, and let me tell you what, when we get in that ring, they got something coming, you know. But it's like when you give them like the freedom to be like ruthless, you know, like Adam Cole's fucking amazing. Like Adam Cole has the best mic skills and one of the best. He's my favorite wrestler right now for sure. Adam Cole's the fucking man. Adam Cole Bebe, shout outs. He doesn't need it. He's the fucking man.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, no, he's the fucking man. And then Keith Lee's another one of those people.
Oh, the big guy.
The big guy. And then Johnny Gargano is really good at that. All of them, where are they from? NXT. Yeah. Finn Balor, what happened? Gets freedom to fucking make a character, say whatever he wants. NXT. So if WWE could just be like, hey, what do you guys want? What do you want to do? Let's experiment. You know? I think then they'll be great. And that's why I think quarantine saved WWE a little bit.
I hope they don't fuck up Finn Balor again, because he was one of my favorites.
So yeah, they're doing this thing. So you know how when he was in like the amateur circuit, when he was first coming up, he was this. He was the leader of the Bullet Club, the fucking GOAT, like Demon Finn Balor. Like he was the fucking man. He had this character called Prince Devitt. Like his name was Prince Devitt, and the amateur. It wasn't Finn Balor. It was Prince Devitt. So what he's doing now though is he's bringing back the Prince thing again. So it's like a nod to the people who knew him when he was coming up with the Bullet Club and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just like he's just bringing back like his alter like ego again in a way, where like he's getting rid of like babyface Finn Balor. Now he's got like the Prince like Finn Balor, where it's kind of like an ode to like his younger self and shit. I just think it's the coolest shit.
Nice.
So yeah, they're doing that with the the Usos versus the Mysterios, and then Edge versus Roman. I hope with the Edge versus Roman match, I hope they'll do this thing where he's like, Roman's gonna pin him, Roman's gonna retain the title, and you say, you hit some man, and you're just like, shit, you just see the fucking Rock come out. That'd be lit as hell.
You just see like Roman's face like, oh,
what the fuck? Yeah,
that'd
be
so
awesome. I'm sorry. Yeah, or fucking.
I was just keeping the chair warm for you. The head of the table.
That'd be fucking dope, where you just hear the fucking Brock Lesnar music comes out, and then, Paul Heyman was his guy for a while, so, like, Paul Heyman has a reaction, he's just
and then it makes you wonder, like, what side is Paul going to take?
Yeah, they do that storyline. Like, dude, they have so many opportunities for that. And then I heard Becky Lynch was going to come back in the women's, like, Money in the Bank match.
Squirting breast milk at everybody. It's her new secret weapon. She just plops down. She's using a foreign object.
It's illegal. Is it DQ?
It burns. It fucking burns.
Is it DQ?
Dairy Queen.
So they're gonna do
make
that.
Ice cream.
That's sick, dude. They do that, or they do. I don't know. Do they like bring how do they bring back Becky Lynch? Like, because they're saying that she's gonna come back during the match.
Is there anything going on in the women's division right now?
So they got Bianca Belair as the champ. They got who's the champ at Raw? Oh, they got that fucking former NXT champion at Raw. What's her name? Fuck, I forget her name. Something. It's like
she must be not be that good.
She's good, but like I don't know. She's all right.
Well, I just know Alexa Bliss. She's gonna be wearing something different, so
yeah, it's gonna.
Maybe she'll fight her or something, because I know there was that thing where she was acting all scared of her and shit.
Yeah, where she was doing like the Fiend shit with Bray Wyatt and whatnot. So they got a lot of shit going on. WWE's looking good, man. It's getting exciting again. Like I said, I think the quarantine, like giving them like the creative freedom to do whatever the fuck they want without having to worry about the fans. I think that really saved them. Because I think that's also a good point as to why NXT works, is because they play in front of crowds but not large crowds.
And they need to really ride this wave of getting the fans back and use that as a momentum boost. You know what I mean? So if they're smart about it and they're very technical, they could really.
Yeah, and if they just keep doing what they did at the last SmackDown, where they just went like everything on the table, fucking all in.
Yeah.
Where they just go like, all right, we're going to make the fucking crowd hyped, and just to start doing dope storylines or start bringing back fucking old wrestlers or some shit. That'd be dope, dude. Speaking of, where the fuck is Daniel Bryan? Is he retired? Like, is he done? Or is he going to, like, are they waiting for him to bring him back?
He's having a baby.
Is he?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
But if he was, it'd be the girl out, not him.
Yeah, probably.
Not to change the subject, but to stay on sports, did you see that one dude that hit fucking Dougie with the baseball? He got banned from every major league ballpark for life. That's that crazy. Dude can never again go to a baseball game. Can you imagine that? Like, I'll never be able to go.
It. What a fucking idiot.
Yeah. He pegged him in the back. I heard. Like, Verdugo should fucking say, hey, that was assault.
It is.
Like, fucking, I want to press charges. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
What
if that ball hit him in the head?
Yeah, or in the ear, equilibrium, fucked him up, knocked him out. He's just fucking out there snoring.
Dude, like, that could have, like, that's fucked. And like I liked Yankee fans up until that point. Like at that point, you're just like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And we were
I
talking
get
too.
the rivalry, but come on, man.
Why the fuck you throw a baseball at someone? You know how hard a fucking baseball is?
It's just stupid, dude. Fucking ignorant.
It's so ignorant.
I felt bad for Verdugo because, like, we were talking about it. Like, that guy is such a good dude
amazing
to the
human.
fans,
Yeah.
to like everybody. Like, wasn't he the one that was like giving batting advice and stance to a kid out on the side while they were waiting to go out there? Like,
telling
you
them
don't have to do that
shit, baseball,
man.
Yeah.
You know, and you're gonna be a dick, and I guarantee you would have done that for that Yankee fan too, just because he knows he loves baseball.
Yeah.
He wouldn't give a fuck about who his team was. He'd have done it for anybody.
And like, like, love to fucking Alex Verdugo. I am still one of his biggest fans.
Yeah, I love
like
Verdugo,
when he
man.
played for the Dodgers, like instantly everybody fell in love with him with this fucking theme walkout song to like just
him
what he did for the team.
There.
Like he was like the man. Like I'm still butthurt till this day that we let him go. Like he's the fucking man.
I say we send Gavin Lux to Boston and give us back Verdugo.
Yeah, man. He's the star of their fucking. I mean, of course we traded him. We started beast moding it. Like he's their star player now. Unfortunately, it takes a lot.
He's over there.
Yeah, man. I fucking love Alex Verdugo. All over Alex Verdugo, man. He's the fucking goat.
It's crazy though that just this last year, like fans have been getting fucking stupid, dude. That one guy spitting on Trae Young. You know, hitting Dougie with the ball. There was somebody else with popcorn on Westbrook.
Yeah, it's
like, dude, you guys get in quarantine for a year, and all of a sudden you don't know how to act, and you think it's an excuse to be a fucking idiot. You know, like
it's fucked up, dude. It's like there's no way you staying at your home for that long made you that fucking dumb.
And then now you're fucked from going to something you love ever again. You're banned just because you're a fucking idiot. Like, good job, dude.
Yeah, fucking idiot, dude. And like people were like, there were some people being like, fucking Alex Verdugo, like whatever. I'm like, dude.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like I seen some people that they were like criticizing him for the way he reacted. Motherfucker, he got hit with a baseball.
Let me hit you in the back with a baseball for no fucking reason and tell me how you react.
Dude, he acted just as anybody else would. I would argue that he had more self-control because I would have been running up in the stands.
I was just going to say that. I would have been the first one to be like, fuck you, got the ball and threw it back. Like, I wouldn't have cared who was around, just a minute of rage. I would have fucking just chugged in that direction and
I would have
hit
hopped
someone,
the wall.
A kid or something.
I would have hopped the wall.
Yep.
I would have hopped the wall and I would have fucked that guy up. Like, dude, like that's, like he reacted with like some self-control. Like just cursing the dude out was like.
And you know what, too? That was the first thing I thought too, was like, we're the Boston fans. You seen who did it. Go fuck him up.
Yeah, right.
They're all like, it was him.
Oh my god, did you see the video of the guy who threw it?
He's just sitting there.
Shaking.
He was just like.
Yeah, he was shaking. Did you see him? He was shaking when Alex Verdugo looked at him and called him out and he started cursing him out, calling him like a pussy and shit. Like he started shaking. He was just sitting there like.
He thought it was funny in the moment. And he thought, oh, I'm a fucking pig this fool. Everybody's going to laugh and think I'm cool.
Yeah.
And he instantly became a bitch.
Yeah, and then everybody was just looking at him like, you fucking idiot. And then Alex Verdugo was cursing him out and he started shaking and shit. And then like the guy was like, get the fuck out of here. And he was like, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. He deserved that.
Yeah.
He like you said though, if that were in LA, he would have gone fucked up.
Oh yeah,
that would have been if that would have happened to the Dodger.
That dude.
If that would have been a Padre fan throwing a baseball at a Dodger, would have gotten fucked up by everybody that was in that.
And
row.
We're not saying we condone that stuff. We know people get pretty fucked up in these. You know.
Yeah.
There's been guys that got pretty bad and changed their life. We're just saying like we wouldn't have stood for it. You know, like that's just not right, dude. And then the fucking Padres Washington game, the fucking shooting outside, dude.
About to say.
And there were players were going to the stands, grabbing families and shit, and bringing them into the dugout to keep them safe. Like
that's fucking.
What the fuck is wrong with people, dude?
What's wrong with people? But also like, where was it in the venue or was it in the parking lot?
Parking lot outside.
Damn.
So like they can't check anybody, you know, into the parking lot. They don't check the cars.
Yeah, but it's like, to your point though, like, there's so many fucking kids there, man. Like, it's baseball.
Yeah.
Like, kids love,
those things, and families love
things,
baseball. Man. You get hit a kid
dude.
and...
There's kids there. Kids fucking love, families love baseball. Like, I know me and you and our family love going to fucking baseball games, like watching the Dodgers play. Like, it's like for fun.
And then I've always said this too, like with football, with the Raiders, like you get two teams and they're like talking shit and they're arguing and they start fucking fist fighting and people go to jail. Like I will talk shit with the best of them. I'll say fuck the Cowboys or fuck the Niners or whatever team, and I'll say my team's better and you'll talk shit about my team. And it may get heated, but I'm not gonna fight over the Raiders.
No.
Like Mark Davis isn't gonna come bail me out of jail and say, hey, you fucking stood up for our honor. Let me bail. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're going to prison.
We're going to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to continue making money as an owner.
Yeah.
And what? Because I want to defend the honor of a fucking sports team? How fucking stupid is that,
Yeah,
dude?
it's so fucking dumb.
Like, people that fight over teams, like, dude, grow the fuck up, man. Talk shit. That's fine.
Yeah.
Go with the best of them. If it starts getting heated, walk away, man. But the fucking owner of that team's not going to bail you out of jail because you defended their honor. It's fucking stupid, dude. Makes no fucking sense.
The way the Verdugo thing played out was the best case scenario. Like, that kid could have gotten fucked up, and he would have gotten well. He would have been. I know we're not condoning it, but he would have been well in his right to get just sucker punched. Because that's assault. Like, he could have severely fucking hurt Verdugo if he threw it hard enough and in the head.
You binked him on the top of the dome or something.
Dude, he really could have really fucked up Alex Verdugo.
Yeah.
You know. So it worked out perfect though, because he learned his lesson. He's not gonna ever go to a baseball game ever again in his life. He learned his lesson, but he could have gotten very fucking hurt.
He's a fucking idiot.
And like, me and you were also talking like before, like yesterday or whatever, when the shooting happened. Like, I fucking hate the Padres. Yeah. I fucking hate them. But I cannot help but just like Tatis.
Yeah.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is the nicest guy on the fucking planet. And it's like, dude, I want to be like, man, fuck Fernando. He's ass. But I just can't be like seeing like a video of like a fan being like, you know, had heart surgery, go to the Padre game, get a picture with my hero, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he has a sign, and it's like he crosses off two of them. He's like looking at the one, and Fernando walks up and gives him like this nice speech, and then takes a picture with him. You're like, man. Yeah, and then you said, man, like fucking spit on him or something. Like, give me a reason to hate you, man.
Fucking kick that kid in the chest. Be like, how's your heart now? You know, and then you're like, fuck that guy. But he's a nice dude, man.
Fucking Fernando's like the nicest dude, and then you see him like going to take a picture with a mom in the crowd, and then like seeing him like go save a family, like bringing the family in the dugout and shit. You're just like, what a nice guy.
To switch things around, do you think, because we're just talking about how shitty people are, right? And there are some fucking ignorant, stupid people out there.
Yep.
So do you think that there's people out there that they're like, hey, son, right that you had a heart surgery? Right that you did this, that you survived cancer, so we could get a picture with the star player. And do you think people do that? People are fucking stupid, dude. Like, I the way people are nowadays, I wouldn't doubt it that someone was like, yeah, just fucking write it on there. We'll get on TV and we'll get fucking signed stuff from our star favorite players.
Yeah, and then when he becomes a Hall of Famer, we'll make a shit ton of money off that jersey.
Yeah. Do you think people do that?
100%. There's been one person who's done that.
Someone's got to be fucking.
I'm not saying that kid did it.
No.
I guarantee there's been at least a couple of times.
Yeah, because there's fucking idiot people out there, dude. There
fucked
really
up
is.
People, selfish people, dude.
And I kind of feel like somebody would do that. Someone would be a fucking asshole. I don't mean to laugh, but like,
it's fucked up.
Yeah, like
it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
someone's done that for sure. But Fernando Tatis, you gotta tip your hat off to him. Sucks on defense, but fucking hits bombs.
Yeah.
Bombs. Every time he's played us, he's hit a fucking bomb. At least once a game where he just fucking decimates us. Like, you gotta tip your hat off to him. Nice dude.
Even though he sucks with the glove, like, I think he lives up more to the hype than Machado does.
I think so.
Yeah, like way more.
Machado's such a fucking waste of money.
I think he had one great year and people thought he was going to be great, and he's just a mediocre player.
Yeah, he's a gold digger. He just goes around, hops teams, and just takes their money.
Yeah.
Machado's not that fucking special. I'm sorry, he's not.
He looks like a worm.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck Machado.
So I'm not going to watch any videos of him doing nice stuff to kids because I want to still say fuck Machado.
Yeah, and very clear, very obviously we're the stereotypical Dodger fan. Fuck Machado. No Dodger fan loves Machado, and we're not right to fuck that guy. Fuck Machado.
And if you think about it, when we traded to get him for that 1 year, we traded 5 minor leaguers. Not one of the minor leaguers ever did anything, so we really didn't lose anything.
We didn't really lose anything, but also too, like, maybe it was just the system we traded him to. Like, they could have been great with us, maybe. I don't know. Speaking of like minor league players, though, that kid fucking Zach McKinstry, dude.
Yeah,
that guy's a fucking beast.
Yeah, he's gonna stay.
He's gonna stay. He's a fucking beast. And then another thing too, people are calling for Cody to get dropped to the minor leagues.
Again?
Bellinger, yeah. People are saying he needs to go to the minor leagues because he's just getting fucking railed right now.
I think that he
badly.
doesn't have good concentration. The dude's about to be a dad.
Yeah.
And I think he's still young, man. Like, he's a fucking star player. He's still trying to figure out that shit,
Yeah.
Having a girl and then now having a baby. And
coming off of a severe injury.
Yeah. I think he's still trying to get shit together. He'll be all right.
Yeah, and I was telling people too, like, I was like playing with some Dodger fans, people are saying too, it's like it's better than having Beatty out there in the outfield because apparently Beatty fucking sucks in outfield.
Yeah.
So they're like, it's better than Beatty. Cody, like his fucking bat is garbage. Like right now, it's fucking trash. Where it's just kind of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like put the bat on the ball, dickhead. Where he's like swinging and missing every time, but he's like at the bare fucking minimum, he's still an elite outfielder.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing outfielder.
And that's why I feel like people need to calm down too, because like with Mookie Betts, for a minute there, everybody was like, "Oh, fucking Mookie's sucking right now." Like people go through slumps. He's still one of the best baseball players out there.
Hell yeah.
We got everything we gave up. He returned already to us. He gave us a fucking ring. Like he's doing great things. He's gonna be back. You're gonna fall into slumps, and like I always tell you, I think I said it multiple times on other podcasts. As long as we're slumping now and not in the playoffs, who cares? We'll lose a few games.
And that's exactly
it's fine.
Exactly what I was telling the Dodger fan too. Like maybe it's the opposite. It's an opposite season for Cody, where he usually fucking kills it in the regular season and then sucks in the postseason.
Yeah.
And maybe it's flipped, where he's kind of fucking, trash in the regular season. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a diehard Cody Bellinger fan, but I'm not an imbecile. He's fucking trash right now. And then maybe he just starts hitting fucking missiles in the postseason, Yeah,
everybody just needs to calm down. And it's not like we're losing so bad we're like not even close to making the playoffs.
Yeah,
we're gonna
winning
make
a
the
lot of
fucking
games.
playoffs, dude. Like it's not that bad right now. Other people are picking it up enough. We're gonna be okay. Everybody needs to fucking calm down.
Yeah, we did
Not
lose
freak the
Bauer
fuck
to
out.
that fucking crazy situation. Like that was
I don't
the
think
fucking
he's coming
worst.
back this year.
No, I think he's done with baseball.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
I think he'll never play baseball again. That's fucking crazy. And like I was telling my grandma this, it's like even if she did. So for people who didn't know, Trevor Bauer got caught fucking beating the shit out of some girl during sex.
Yeah.
And I was telling my grandma this, even if she did encourage it, and even if she did was like, hey, beat the shit out of me, whatever. Even if she did, you gotta be a fucking nut job to be like, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna risk everything right now.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this girl during sex. Like you're still a nut job for that.
Yeah.
Like even if he does get away with it, and he like moves on or whatever, which is I fucking doubt it. Like I can't imagine somebody like consenting to getting fucking beat up and knocked out unconscious. But like even if she did and he gets out and they solve the puzzle and Bauer could play again, like he's still a fucking nut job for that.
Yeah.
Who the fuck would do that?
He's off in his fucking head.
Like I and dude, like during the season too, like we fucking need you, Bauer.
Yeah.
We fucking need you. Now we have only 4 fucking pitchers, 4 to 5 pitchers. We have 2 rotation bullpen fucking games now. Where compared, we would only have 1 bullpen game. We lost Dustin May to a fucking Tommy John. We lost fucking Bauer because he's a fucking nutcase. Like, the Dodgers are fucked in the pitching rotation. We were coming into this year like, we're the fucking dynasty. No one's going to fuck with us.
We came in there with a fucking strong pitching rotation, dude. And now it's
even
completely
stronger batting.
decimated.
And an even stronger batting.
Yep.
Like, fucking A, dude. Fucking A. And
so, is Kershaw hurt or is he still there?
He's back. He's going to be back.
So, Kershaw, Julio,
Bueller,
Goslin. Is Price starting now?
He's not starting.
They need to just fucking put him in there, dude.
Why the fuck is he not starting? Didn't he start in Boston?
Yeah.
Wasn't he their unsung hero in the postseason starting?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is David Price not starting?
I don't know. Like, I think they need to force him in there. If he gets blown out a few games, cool. Whatever. It's one game.
No matter what.
We need to get his fucking arm strong enough for the playoffs. Let him pitch full games.
We can't.
We need to put Price out there,
dude. We're
dude.
not going to be winning a postseason game with a bullpen game. Nope. Not against the fucking Padres.
Nope.
I'm sorry, not against the Padres. The Padres were beating the fuck out of us with the pitchers.
And that's what you need to do. Price needs to be that 5th rotation pitcher.
I think so too. You
just need to get him, let him start building up the arm strength. He wants to do it too. It's not like he's like, oh, I don't know if I could do a skipper. Let him fucking pitch. If he gets fucking raked in the first 3 innings, cool. All right, we're down 12-0 in the 3rd. We already fucking lost this game. Get your arm straight up. Go back out there, dude.
Yeah.
You got to give me 6 innings at least.
Yeah.
Get your ass back out there.
One fucking game's not going to do anything, and also, too, it's like we're like 53-24. Like, are we that desperate for the first place spot? Like with the Padres and the fucking.
We're gonna see them all either way.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna play them no matter what. And I wanted to be fucking hopeful and shit talk Padre fans and be like, nah, the Dodgers, we're gonna fuck y'all up, but I feel like we're gonna get first rounded if we play the Padres round 1. Like that team is fucking lethal. Like it sucks.
And they just have our number for some reason.
They have our number, like fucking crazy. Like, dude, they're not beating us like 2-1. They're fucking demolishing us.
Yeah.
Fucking beating the shit out of us.
All around, too. Pitching, batting,
Dude,
like everything.
everywhere.
They're just fucking working us. Even Psycho Bauer was saying, he's like, we're just getting outplayed out there.
We're getting fucking destroyed by the Padres. And, like, dude.
They want it more than us.
Dude, Yu Darvish is a fucking beast. I don't know how he's doing recently, but when he plays against us, he's fucking Superman. Blake Snell, he should have kept pitching in the World Series, which would have won them the series if he would have kept pitching, I think. Maybe we would have started bombing on his shit. He said, she said, we'll never know. But, like, he's beating the fuck out of us. Like, dude, that Padre team is fucking lethal, and I'm scared we're going to get first rounded. I hope we're a playoff team, and we just beat the fuck out of them. Like 4-2 or some shit, or whatever the series is. I don't know how it is.
I think the first round's best of 5.
Got you. I hope we just
or best of 3 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I hope we beat them.
I hope so too.
But I don't think we will. I'm sorry.
Yes, we'll see.
They're beating the fuck. They're like 9-1.
What if we're playing possum and we're like, hey, just don't go hard on them when we play them. Let them feel fucking special.
And then we just
we'll fucking open up on them in the playoffs.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. As much as I want to fucking believe that, but any top team is beating the shit out of us.
Well, I don't think we would face them in the first round, because doesn't it go by the 1 seed faces the 8 seed, the 2 faces the 7, the 3, 6, and then the 4 and 5?
Yeah, you might be right.
So if the Padres take the 1 seed and we take the 2 seed, then we're playing the 7 seed first round.
Got it. We'll meet them no matter what.
Yeah,
so
we'll have to. It'll probably be the series to get to the World Series.
Ooh.
Which would be even worse. I'd rather get first rounded and just be done with it.
Yeah, then turn on the fucking TV, like, hands on the knees, fucking nervous, and then just get destroyed.
Ding, ding, turn it off.
Yeah, like how it always goes with fucking Raider games.
Yeah. I watch it beginning to end no matter what. I
watch Raider games beginning to end no matter what.
Just with baseball, I don't know. There's sometimes where I'm just like, I can't. Yeah. I don't know. But with football, we could be down 42-0. And I'll still watch to see for that one big play to be like, oh, that was fucking dope.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Well, also, it's different with football because we play fantasy.
Yeah.
And usually we have like a Raider on someone's team or something.
Yeah. Like, at least give it to my fucking guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I had Josh Jacobs last year.
Oh, yeah, you did. I had, who did I have? Who had Waller?
Brianna? I think Brianna did.
Brianna had Waller, yeah.
Yeah.
Football season's going to be fucking nuts.
Yeah, the lineup's all set, dude. The draft picks, I was able to, the trades from last year, I put everything in, everything set, all 10 teams, we're a go.
It's going to be fucking lit. I got the 3rd pick, and then I have 2 4th rounders, I think, back to back. 9th and 10th in the 4th round, I think.
Yeah. No, it's like 7th and 8th, I think.
7th and 8th, something like that, yeah. Fucking lit, dude. Fantasy football's going to be fun.
So, I traded a 3rd rounder, but and then I gave you the 4th rounder I got from it, so I have 2 in the 7th. So, I'm going to have to look for some people that are going to start in the later rounds, like a running back or something like that.
Like maybe a rook. Because I know rookies drop a lot.
Like maybe the dude that the Bengals picked up with Burrow.
Oh, yeah.
Like he might be a sleeper to steal
Jamar
later.
Chase, dude.
Yeah, to steal somewhere else.
Devontae Smith.
Yep.
There's a lot of people there, dude. Oh, my God. I forgot about the fucking draft.
Because I'm going to have to do that. I thought about it, too. When I traded away a 3rd rounder, I thought, I'm going to have to get sleeper people that are not looking for later.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to find somebody, you know.
And spoiler alert, I'm not worried about it because usually the people take fucking running backs off the board. More than fucking likely, I'm going to pick Justin Jefferson at 3rd. And the only people might be controversial, brought me the most points last season out of every fucking position player that I had. But also, too, like, he's saying, like, I heard him in an interview saying, like, oh, y'all want to sleep on me? Like, y'all think my last year was the best one? Watch this shit. I'm about to fucking smoke everybody. So hearing that, I'm like, please, Jet. Please, man. Hit the gritty on these motherfuckers like 8 times next season, man. Dude, fucking, I love Justin Jefferson.
I know Stephon Diggs was my
unsung hero. Yeah,
unsung hero. Stephon Diggs is fucking a beast. 20 to fucking 30 points every week. He was tearing it up.
Stephon Diggs, man.
And just his mindset, when you see the videos about the way he plays, the way he approaches game and life, you're just like, this fucking guy.
And when he got eliminated from the playoffs last year, he stayed for the ceremony to
watch them celebrate.
Watch them celebrate, yep.
And he's like, I'm going to remember this shit. It's going to fucking fuel me next year.
Yeah, and you just watch it, you're just like, that's fucking dope. That's some Kobe Bryant shit.
Yeah.
You're just like, what the fuck?
Like, just go home,
that's
dude.
Lit, dude.
Go home.
Yeah, man. Go mourn with the team. He's just watching there, just sitting there like, Not even like
should have been me.
stone cold too. Like he wasn't even like me. Like he was just. You're just like, ooh.
Soaking that shit in, dude.
Soaking that shit in. And you're just like, ooh, okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, man. So.
Yeah, I love fantasy though.
I fucking love fantasy too. I think I want to start. I want to use that extra 4th round pick to like bribe for like earlier picks. I might.
Oh, you can't start trading picks until the season starts.
Oh, I can't fucking
trade mid-trade? I don't think so.
I can't trade mid-draft?
No, I don't think so.
I would have been like, hey, I got a 4th rounder. Give me that 2nd one. I'll maybe throw a 7th in there.
I don't know. I'll look at it after this. I'll upload it and see if it'll let us.
Yeah. Get on some draft day shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great movie, by the way.
Yeah. It's a good
Great
one.
fucking movie.
With the fucking random team, too, like the Browns. It makes you, like, kind of like, you know.
Yeah.
That fucking team, dude, like, they should be so much better than they are.
I think this next year, the Browns are going to fucking annihilate.
I think the Browns, the Raiders, who else? There's another team that, like, they have to do something spectacular this year, or they need to start considering overhauling again. Like, their time's up.
Yep.
You know?
You look at that Browns team, though, but to your point, you look at the Browns team, though, you're like, where's the fucking weak spot?
Yeah. Besides the fucking helmet you wear.
Yeah. Literally. Like, you got Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
Juice Landry.
Odell Beckham.
Still pretty sure they got OBJ. David
Njoku.
An insane offensive line, I think, too. I think their O-line's good.
Sick-ass running backs.
2 fucking elite running backs.
Can both start on any team.
Hunt and Nick Chubb. Yep.
They can start on any team, dude. That's like I feel good about having Kenyon Drake and Josh Jacobs, but fucking Chubb and Hunt, that's like...
And they were both killed it last in fantasy, too.
They're saying that we're going to use Kenyon Drake at wide receiver, too.
Really? Yeah, like a receiving back? Yeah, I heard that, too, actually.
Yeah. He's going to line up at wide receiver.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That little guy?
Yeah, they're going to do like... put him in the slot or something. They're going to do where he's in the running back position, and in an audible, he comes out, and it'll be all like 4 or 5 wideouts.
That'll be dope. That'll be dope. Yeah, I don't know. And then you look at that defense, too. You got fucking Myles Garrett. Who else did they got on that bitch? I know there was like a few on there where I can't remember. Denzel Ward? Is he on?
I think so. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Do they have Greedy Williams or no?
I think so. They got some fucking beasts on that defense, too.
Like, if you look, we were to look at it, we'd be like, oh yeah. But the point is, like, they have a fucking stacked team, dude. They're like the fucking Nets.
Yeah.
A stacked team, but at least the Nets made it to the playoffs. The fucking Browns are.
Yeah. So
they choke it somehow.
Here's what it is. I'm gonna give it to you like this. This is the best way I could like rationalize it. So they got Kevin Stefanski, right? At head coach still.
I think so. Yeah.
He's gonna be coaching next year. He did a decent job last year. I think he just barely missed the playoffs, I think.
Yeah.
I think he was like us where we went like, what did we go?
We went 8-8.
Oh, never mind. I thought we went like 10-6 for some reason. No. Yeah, we fucking suck. Never mind. But like they just missed the playoffs. Just missed it. So I think next year with like more reps as a head coach, I think they'll be fucking elite. And I think the best way I can rationalize it is what happened when Baker first rookie season, what happened? Didn't play the first 4 games with Hugh. They get rid of Hugh, bring back that other dude, who's now coaching the Jets, by the way. They bring back that other dude to, like, take the head coaching job. Baker starts, they start winning games. And you're just like, oh, shit, okay, the fucking Browns are winning games now. I think it's literally all coaching.
Yeah.
Because you have stars like that, there's no way it can't just be the coaching. It's got to be the coaching.
And that's why, like, I think you were always saying that you think there's, you've said it multiple times, that Gus Bradley's going to change our defense because we have studs on there, you know, Corey Littleton and stuff like that, and he hasn't played to his potential. Nick Kowalski, Max Crosby, and now we have Njoku, and with the right defensive coordinator, that defense could fucking Casey Hayward, you know,
fucking Trayvon Moehrig, Lizard.
Yeah,
he's gonna be oh man, that Raiders team's gonna be fucking slept on this year, and we're gonna fucking decimate everybody.
I love when they sleep on us.
Yeah.
Because every year they're always like, hey, the Raiders made some moves, and then we don't do shit. This is like the first year where like everybody's like, yeah, they're just going to fucking suck.
I feel like in the very first game, someone's going to get bodied hard, where everybody's going to be like, oh shit, the Raiders are fucking hitting people hard.
All right, let's mark this right here. First game, we're going to get an interception.
By who?
I'm going to say Trayvon Mullen. But the reason I'm saying this is that everybody's gonna be like, okay, why is that a big deal? Because like every year our defense struggles, and they always say we don't force turnovers, and we don't get our first one to like week 10.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have one early. Game 1, we're gonna get a fucking turnover. We're gonna get an interception, maybe even a pick 6.
All right. Here's my prediction. Game 1, forced fumble in Geku. I'm gonna call a forced fumble on the quarterback in Geku. I feel like in the first game he's gonna have insane numbers. I think he's just gonna throw whoever the fuck we're playing. Who we playing game 1?
Ravens.
I think he's gonna get a forced fumble on Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, trying to run out the pocket or something. He's gonna run from fucking Crosby and go right into fucking Yannick. Dude.
Doesn't Yannick have a dope nickname? What's his nickname? I forget what his nickname was. I remember just being like, "Oh, that's a pretty dope nickname."
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's a weak nickname, and I'm thinking.
But I love how they show respect to each other. Him and Max, like they're saying they're gonna be the best duo.
Oh yeah, they're gonna
defense,
fuck people
dude.
up, man.
How about another fucking bold prediction that each one of them will have at least 1 sack in game 1?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have 2 sacks.
2 apiece.
We're gonna have 2 sacks minimum, and an interception game 1.
Yep, I agree.
Like everybody's gonna be like, oh shit.
Yep.
Gus Bradley.
Yep.
Watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a forced fumble on either Lamar Jackson or the running back.
And we open up Monday Night Football.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun, dude.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun as fuck.
I get I've got goosebumps and butterflies just thinking about it. Like I'm fucking pumped, bro.
It's literally all on Derek Carr now.
Fuck. Why you gotta ruin the moment with this fucking guy, dude? I had
it's
the butterflies,
all on Derek
and now
Carr.
I feel like I got a shit. You know, it's just like fuck.
Yo, so Gus Bradley's gonna save our defense, and with the stars on our team, that defense, there's no way I look at that team and I'm like, we're gonna suck. Like that team's gonna be fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Like Casey Hayward's a beast, Trayvon Mullen, and then we got Trayvon Moehrig, who was like the fucking steal of the draft.
Abrams gonna fucking wake the fuck up.
Abrams gonna wake the fuck up, and he's gonna be hitting people hard as fuck.
If he doesn't, Carl Joseph will take his starting job by week 6.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, there's no way. I don't look at that defense and say, I think that team's gonna be fucking elite. But that offense, we got Willie Snead, right?
Yep.
What's that fucker's name?
Brown. Josh Brown or John Brown.
Yeah, John Brown. And then we got Hunter Renfrow, Darren Waller,
Henry
Brian
Ruggs,
Edwards, who I
Brian
heard was going to
Edwards,
be a fucking beast.
and Henry Ruggs.
Yeah, I heard Brian Edwards is going to be like a fucking animal. Like everybody's saying,
I
like,
hope
from
so.
news sources and shit, like Brian Edwards is going to take over.
I hope so. I want him to do good. I want him to be our number 1 wide
Dude,
receiver.
you said it like fucking 18 times last year. Like you were like, yo, why the fuck isn't Brian Edwards out there? We're not even giving him a chance.
And in that one game, the last season, they gave him that one. It was like fucking perfect in the end zone, dude.
Yeah, and you're just like,
You're
that's
just
the
like,
guy we
oh
drafted.
my god, that shit was beautiful.
Derek Carr needs to stop being a bitch and throw the football. Give
I
our guys
will
a
say
shot.
he threw it a lot more last year than he's done in the last fucking
Yeah.
7 years or whatever he's been with us. So I will give him that, but he just needs to stop being afraid and stop being so conservative, dude. You're not going to... I'm sorry. I don't see Derek Carr going into the Hall of Fame one day.
No.
So don't worry about your fucking stats. Throw the fucking ball and trust your guys.
Yeah,
He's a pretty accurate quarterback.
super accurate.
So just trust your guy that he's going to win the one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
Trust that Henry Ruggs is going to outrun that guy. Trust that fucking Brian Edwards is going to win that fight in the one-on-one in the end zone. Trust Waller. Trust Renfrow. Like, these are legit fucking guys that we fucking drafted and picked up for you.
Yeah.
Trust them, dude.
And also scan the fucking room, man.
Yeah.
Because Darren Waller started to slow down towards the end of the season because he literally only fucking threw it to Waller.
Yeah.
I get it. Waller's a fucking beast. But imagine if you spread the ball around a little bit more, look at somebody else when Waller's not open.
Yep.
Dude, that's going to make Waller even more lethal and more reliable.
It was, who was it, Belichick that said that, I planned on the check down. We know that Derek Carr checks down.
Yeah.
So I planned my defense knowing he's going to check down. I stacked the
Didn't
box.
they beat us?
Yeah, I think so. Like,
With
he's like, I
fucking Cam
stacked the
Newton?
box knowing this guy's going to check down.
Yep.
Like,
So,
come on,
like,
dude.
scan
So
the
if they're
room.
already seeing that, they're going to see his number 1 target's Waller.
Yep.
They're going to try to shut him down.
Yeah. And
Another big year from Foster Moreau. Watch.
yeah,
Watch
Foster
me, dude.
Moreau's gonna
Because
be a
his fucking
beast.
rookie season, he was our red zone threat.
Yeah.
He had more touchdowns than Waller. Waller had more yards, obviously, because he was the one spreading the field.
Yeah.
But red zone was Foster Moreau's big ass.
Mhm.
And then fucking we picked up old Jason Witten and we let him start over because he's a veteran. Moreau's back. He's going to have a fucking great year. Watch.
You've been talking about Moreau like a lot, dude.
Hell yeah,
And,
he's gonna
and every
fucking-
time he plays, he's a fucking beast, man.
Yeah. He's
He gets
awkward,
slept
though.
on.
He, like, runs weird because he's, like, a big white dude. And I don't know. He's
Great
awkward.
hands.
But he got great fucking hands, dude. Like,
Hell
he's going
yeah.
to have a great year. Watch.
Yeah, and I think people are talking shit on John Brown and Willie Snead. I feel like one of them's gonna go crazy.
I kind of feel it's gonna be Snead over Brown for some reason.
Think so?
Because John Brown's had like injury issues.
Yeah.
And he's just, I don't see a big difference from him and Ruggs. They're speedsters and they have hands, but if Carter doesn't get it to Ruggs because Ruggs outruns him, then what is really Brown going to do? I don't know.
Yeah.
Snead's a good route runner. He has good cuts. Like, I kind of feel like Snead will be better.
Yeah, and I feel like they need to utilize Renfrow more, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
The fact that you hear that players are going to Renfrow for his footwork just goes to show how amazing of a fucking route runner he is.
Oh, yeah.
Give that man the ball.
That's why they joked the third and Renfrow, because you need a third down, you need to get a first down, throw it to Renfrow.
It's a fucking Renfrow. He's going to be open, and he's going to catch the football.
Yep. Trust
so
your
it's
fucking receivers.
Like, and so, I don't know, man. People are saying that next year, not this year, but next year, we're going to get fucking Devontae Adams, which that's the only reason why I'd be excited for Derek Carr. Because like, with what they did in college, that Derek Carr is going to be very, very comfortable with Devontae Adams.
If we get Devontae Adams next year, and Carr sticks to his same bullshit, he will ruin Devontae Adams' career.
You think so?
Yeah, because he's not going to throw it deep. That guy's a deep threat guy.
I would argue that he only would for Devontae Adams. Because
I would hope so,
because
dude.
of the deep balls he threw to him in college.
I would hope so. Because it was kind of like, I hate to say it because fuck him now because he talked a lot of shit, but Randy Moss. Randy Moss came to us, and Kerry Collins couldn't really throw it deep to him when he had a shitty year or two with us, and everybody was like, oh yeah, Randy Moss doesn't have it no more. He's done. Randy Moss signs with the fucking Patriots with Brady and breaks fucking records year after year for touchdowns, receiving yards, goes off. So, like, you could have a great receiver and a quarterback will fuck it up for you.
Yeah, I just think with the chemistry that they had in college, I think I have hope.
Yeah, oh yeah, trust me, I would rather I was wrong and they fucking tear shit up.
Yeah.
I really would.
But I can't also help but think, like, hey, Devontae, you want to play with Derek Carr? All right. Here's Derek Carr, dude. He's a great quarterback. We'll take the guy that doesn't even want to play for you. He's on his way out. Like, he's about to retire, dude. Just give us Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Derek Carr he's in his prime, dude. Have you seen his stats?
Right.
And he wants to play for Devontae Adams. Dude, you got the chemistry.
He's gonna buy him a car.
He's gonna buy him a car.
You can take a ride with him.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers doesn't even want to play with you. He's going to be on Jeopardy.
Yeah.
He's going to be like 4,000 to Todd.
Yeah. Buy a Val. Oh, no, that's Wheel of Fortune.
Dude, he's going to be talking about the Grand Canyon and shit, dude. He doesn't want to play for you.
Too busy going on fucking vacations to Hawaii with his girlfriend.
He's old and frail, man. Just give him to us. He's going to be backup for Marcus Mariota anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. You have, like, trade bait with Derek Carr now. Look at his stats. Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to play with you. Devontae Adams and Derek Carr really want to play for each other.
Yeah.
You know? But speaking of Aaron Rodgers and Deshaun Watson, are they not going to fucking play next year?
So, AJ Hawk, who was a linebacker for Green Bay and good friends with Aaron Rodgers, he said on one of his sports podcasts that he had dinner with them or spent the weekend with them, and he expects Aaron Rodgers to play with Green Bay this year.
Really?
Yeah, he's like,
because for the longest time I heard that like he was fucking not playing.
Yeah, I think he's just I think Aaron Rodgers is trying to flex his muscle. Like, I'm Aaron fucking Rodgers. Uh-huh. You need to fucking listen. And Green Bay's kind of on the side where, yes, you are, but you're not prime Aaron Rodgers anymore. And yes, I get it, you want MVP, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think Green Bay knows that his time's limited.
Mm-hmm.
And Green Bay's like, I'm not going to let you hold me hostage, because if I let you do it, then the next big player's going to do it.
Yeah.
And you know who's going to do it next? Who? Is Devontae Adams.
Who? Would do what?
He's going to hold Green Bay hostage.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Because he's going to be their star now. Yeah. And he's about to leave.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to be free agent, so he's going to be like, either you pay me a shitload of money, or I'm going to leave. Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't want to pay me? Cool, I'm going to leave, or I won't play.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to do that next.
And another thing, too, dude, like...
And Green Bay doesn't want that to happen.
Yeah. I hope Marcus Mariota gets to play it next year, though.
Yeah, maybe Carr gets hurt or something.
Yeah. Like, I know that's fucked up to wish on somebody, but it's like, Marcus Mariota was so good. Yeah. Like, when he played, we were like, oh, shit!
He was dynamic, man.
Dynamic as fuck. And what people were saying is like, I hate these fucking Derek Carr dick riders. I remember I ranted about them in the first or second episode. I fucking hate these Derek Carr dick riders. Every time they say, but he lost the game. Motherfucker, did he start? From the beginning of the game? And I'm pretty sure he hurt his fucking vagina in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if Marcus would have started from the beginning, they would have fucking won the game. Dumbass.
And Carr flat out says, he tried to make it a joke, he does not give Mariota any reps at practice with the starting team.
Nope.
So Mariota has no timing down, and he threw a fucking bomb to Waller in the end zone with no timing down. Give him a week, just 1 week, a week of practice with the starters, and I guarantee you he'd have fucking smoked him.
Dude,
He's more dynamic on his feet. He throws better on the run. He's not afraid. He doesn't check down right away. He'll fucking make the first down with his feet if he has to. He's not like Carr. And when Carr runs, like Carr should run more. He should, because he gets windows where he could run. But then even that's scary because this motherfucker has little hands or something. He's always fucking fumbling the ball.
When he fumbles the ball, though, it's because he makes a fucking dumb decision to try to leap into the end zone.
Or like reach out for like one more yard.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really matter. And he's like, and it comes out of his hand.
Do what Josh Allen does. Josh Allen, when he's about to run, he'll run it and he'll tuck it. And he'll just run with the football. And then when he's about to get hit, he'll brace for cover. Like,
and Josh Allen has pretty good running stat, or yard stats, right?
Wasn't there like a stat that he had more touchdowns than Lamar Jackson last year in running?
Something like that, yeah.
So like, dude, that fucking Bills team is gonna be nasty.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck, man. They're gonna be fucking deadly.
They're the one where I'm just kind of hoping that they have like a hangover year where they're like, you know.
Josh Allen's gonna win MVP next year. I'm calling it now.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think Josh Allen's gonna win MVP.
Yeah. And it's crazy because everybody talks so much shit about him when he got drafted. They're like, he's not good enough. He's not good enough. He's not doing it.
Yeah.
You know, and then he just fucking turned it up.
Who said that? This guy right here. I was the number one Josh Allen's going to be a bust. Number one guy right here. So if the word does the opposite of what I say, and I shit talk somebody, it's looking good for you, dude.
Well, I guess that means Carr's winning MVP this year.
Yeah. So, dude, I was one of those people. I don't know if you remember, but I was one of those people that was like, Josh Allen's gonna fucking suck.
Well, when we were doing the 3 and Out podcast, we were kind of talking about it. I think that was the year he came out, right?
Yeah, that's when I said he was gonna fucking suck. Doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Guy's a fucking animal.
His first few years, he did.
Yeah,
and everybody's kind of like, But like to your point earlier, you're talking about coaching. I think he got the right quarterback coach, and he got a good offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
it's all about building around people's skill set. Like you can't, like Nick Saban, one of the greatest of all time college coaches, sucked ass in the pros. Went to the Dolphins, didn't do shit. You know, so like it's all about the style of coaching, turning people around, being a guru for that position. You know, that matters. You could put a coach somewhere and it's gonna ruin somebody.
Yeah, and I don't think Josh Allen had Stephon Diggs in his rookie season, did he?
No, I think he just got him.
He just got him, right?
Yeah,
so
like
there's another. He got a weapon.
What do you think about because Urban Meyer is another fucking great college coach, but you never know how it transitions with Trevor Lawrence. You know, or what are they gonna do with fucking Minshew? Is he just gonna sit behind Trevor Lawrence?
I guess. Yep. I think that's literally what's going to happen.
I guess at least you have a good backup.
Hey, I don't know if you heard about this. I don't know if you were the one who sent this to me or if I was the one who sent it to you or if we just didn't talk about it. Dude, I heard Trevor Lawrence is fucking trash in practice.
No shit.
Yeah, people are saying, like, they asked one of the coaches, like, hey, like, is Trevor Lawrence ready? And he's like, nope. Trevor Lawrence is not ready. And I was like, nope. Whoa. I was like, Trevor Lawrence, really? The clear-cut number 1 pick is not ready? Like, I don't know if they were saying, like, he's got, like, you know, something. I don't know. Like, he's just not throwing the ball right, or if he's throwing interceptions. I don't know what.
He may not fit well in fucking Urban Meyer's scheme, dude.
I don't know. But that Jaguars team's going to be something to watch.
I did hear that Mac Jones is out playing fucking Cam Newton.
Oh my god, that video you sent me was fucking hilarious.
Which one? I sent you a lot.
You sent me one where it was Cam Newton and he just went back and he just fucking threw it at somebody, just overthrew it fucking completely. Like fucking 5 yards overthrew him. And he just comes up to Mac Jones' dorky ass and he just throws it perfect as fuck. And you're just like, and the caption was what made me laugh too. It was like Cam Newton's the starting quarterback or some shit, and it was just like him just fucking misses him completely, and then Mac Jones just fucking perfect throw.
All right, here's a hot take for you. Cam starts the season. Patriots struggle. They bench him by week 4. Mac Jones plays as starter. Patriots trade Cam Newton for either a star wide receiver or something for Mac Jones or draft picks this year.
Ooh. Yeah, I think
to a team that has like a hurt quarterback or something maybe.
I think Mac is starting game 1. He'll either start game 1, come in game 1, or he'll come in game 2. I feel like he's going to be an early season guy, and I think he's going to be a sleeper for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. He could.
Because everybody...
If he starts week 1, yeah.
Because what I realized, and I remember telling you this, I think in the unreleased podcast, I think I remember telling you this, what everybody fucking said with Tom Brady was this guy fucking blows dick. He doesn't look like a good starting quarterback. He fucking averages shit, has no arm strength, fucking sucks. And then he came in here and he's the fucking greatest of all time. Undoubtedly the greatest ever. Mac Jones, coming into the Patriots, gets shit talked because of the way he looks, fucking sucked in his fucking pro-am, whatever the fuck he, or like the, what do they call it? The fucking...
Pro day?
Pro day, fucking sucked. And then you see him in practice, you're like, ooh. So return to the Mac?
Return of the Mac.
Like, is we gonna get the fucking Mac Daddy in New England? Like, I don't know, man.
Have you ever seen Tom Brady's first rookie picture?
I think so, yeah.
And then you see him now, they almost look like they're two different people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same guy. Yep. And you're like, dude, did something happen?
Yeah, like,
you know, is it fucking alien and he morphed to get better? You know, that goes into the other alien podcast we had.
I don't know, man, but fucking Tom Brady's the GOAT. And I think Mac Jones is going to be a sleeper for Rookie of the Year. With people underestimate how much of an impact that Bill Belichick had on the dynasty in New England. Yeah. The reason why they were beating the fuck, clear cut beating the fuck out of everybody was because of Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. Tom Brady proved he didn't need Bill Belichick, but it didn't mean that Bill Belichick did absolutely fucking nothing.
Well, if you want to, just to play devil's advocate a little bit and to kind of push back, if you want, you could say the only reason Brady did it without Belichick is because he learned from Belichick and he took his learnings to a different place. Because even Bruce Arians was saying, oh, I let fucking Brady do whatever he wants. Yep. So Brady could still be using what he learned from Belichick.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Belichick can't sit there and say, oh, yeah, I'm using what I learned from Tom Brady because he doesn't have Tom Brady no more.
Yeah.
So it's kind of different, you know. So technically,
still
it is. Coach. Yeah.
Still the greatest coach of all time, the Gooch. 100%.
Yeah. Gooch, what?
But you said it, though. Like, you even said, like, Bill Belichick's fucking different. And the only reason why the New England Patriots fucking sucked last year was because they didn't have a quarterback, because they didn't have weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, like, he beat the Raiders just off of pure fucking intelligence. Like, you said it yourself. Like, I'm pretty sure he beat us, like, literally just, like, outplaying Derek Carr.
He coached against us. He knew that we were going to fucking check down and did this and that, made adjustments to what we do.
And people are going to be like, okay, if he's fucking this smart, why didn't he do it to every other team? Because Derek Carr's fucking predictable.
Yeah.
Because he isn't dynamic. He isn't a game-changing fucking player. Marcus Mariota proved that. Derek Carr isn't like a fucking game-changing Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady. Yep. Like, I'm going to come on your team and make you fucking different. Aaron Rodgers, like Josh Allen, like he's not that. He's predictable.
Yep. 100%.
You get something different from Patrick Mahomes, the Lamar Jacksons, and all those guys. Every game, it's something different. You cannot coach those guys.
I think I got a 70% accuracy where I could pick the play before it happens. Like you'll see Carr.
He called it every time.
Carr will like fucking start audibling. I'm like, all right, look, I bet you he's gonna fucking check down right here.
And it happens.
3rd and long. He's gonna hand it off to. He's audibling out. He's gonna give it to the running back. Watch. Yep. And then boom, goes running back. You're like, fuck.
He's so predictable.
And then you know it's not Gruden's call because it's, for one, Carr audibles. And then 2, right after the play when the offense is coming off because it didn't work, he's over there trying to explain it to Gruden. Gruden's just like rolling his eyes like, all right. Mm-hmm. Like, I guess you already fucking did it.
Yeah.
You know, you already fucking made the decision.
And that's another
you think
thing.
You know better.
Yeah, and I think we said this in the last podcast. So I'm going to say it briefly again. Like, Gruden needs to stop being a bitch. Like, he needs to start fucking screaming at people again. Like, get in Derek Carr's face. I want Chucky back. I want Chucky back, dude. Get in fucking Derek Carr's face.
Yeah,
because he does a lot of dumb shit.
Mr. Religion and shit like that. Cool, but he plays a fucking contact sport.
Yeah.
This dude said he wanted to fight a fucking person. Said the other day that he'd fucking fight Tom Brady if Tom Brady was talking about him. Like, all right, Johnny Badass, take a fucking screaming from your coach. Let him cuss at you and stop being a bitch.
Yeah, I fucking... Tom Brady's right, though. He was fucking right. They went with Derek Carr over Tom fucking Brady. He was right.
That motherfucker?
And they went and won. He won the fucking Super Bowl in that same year where we chose Derek Carr over Tom fucking Brady. And this is something that not a lot of people talk about. It might not be just such a clear cut like Raiders are fucking dumb. Because Aaron said Tom Brady's running the Bucs pretty much. He said he's obviously coaches, but Tom Brady's doing most of it. Maybe Gruden just didn't want that. Where he was just like, I want to fucking coach. So maybe there was something there where he was like, Tom Brady's gonna come here like he's running the team. Like I want to coach.
Okay, yeah,
It
I
could
see
be
that.
something like that.
I see that.
You know, where like a clash of pride.
Because I see that. I think I heard that when Tom was talking to teams, he was like negotiating. Okay, like if I come, I want this much control over this. I want control over. I want input on what free agents we sign, draft picks, and all that. And I can see Mayock angry and be like, "Nah, man, what the fuck? You're gonna pick who we draft? Like, get the fuck out of here." Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it
You
probably
be
would've
quarterback.
Yeah, and
I can see that.
still dumb on Mayock and Gruden though, because it's like if Tom Brady the greatest quarterback of all time, wants to run your team, let him.
But then I think
Tom
the
Brady.
owner too might be like, I'm not gonna pay this fucking guy $50 million, and then I'm paying this coach $100 million, and now this coach ain't gonna do shit because the $50 million guy's gonna run it. So I'm paying this fucking guy for nothing.
Yeah, and also Brady's a little older.
Yeah.
You
You think he'll coach one day?
Ooh, shit! Imagine who's like a former player in the NBA that coaches. Was it Steve Nash?
Steve Nash does. Luke Walton, Tyronn Lue,
Dude, like fucking imagine
Kerr,
Brady.
the dude that coached when Curry and them were fucking winning all those championships.
Dude.
Yeah.
Maybe, man. Would he be the first former pro NFL player to coach an NFL team?
No.
Who was the first one?
I don't know who the first one was, but I know like Tom Flores from the Raiders. He was a quarterback for us.
Really?
He actually quarterbacked for us,
I didn't know that.
and then he coached us to a Super Bowl.
Oh shit!
And then you got Art Shao, who was our starting offensive lineman,
Got you.
and he coached us to a Super Bowl.
Damn.
And then he came back for another stint a few years later and didn't do good with us, but he coached too.
Maybe fucking former players coaching.
Yeah. And then Mike Vrabel for the Titans. He was linebacker for the Patriots.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and he's doing pretty fucking good.
Hell yeah.
So
He's
and
fucking. They were like almost like
yeah.
Super Bowl contenders.
So
That's a good point, man. Maybe Tom Brady does coach a fucking dynasty again.
I can see him doing it because I'm sure he learned a lot from Belichick.
Well, he's coaching the Buccaneers.
Yeah. So I'm sure he has a lot of stuff that he picked up and he could do.
Yeah.
So.
And speaking of though, I don't know what you said that made me think of this. Like, you think Jared Goff's gonna do good in Detroit? I think he is.
So I have this weird, not theory, but I guess a feeling that Goff's gonna do pretty good, and so is Sam Darnold with the Panthers.
I think so too.
Because to your point earlier, you spoke on it when you were saying the coaching. Like maybe the coaching works around there, because it's kind of hard to believe that a team would agree to those trades without and then not think they could do something with that skill set.
Yeah.
You know, like I could see if you're like made me take him,
Mm-hmm.
but you also gave me some draft picks.
Yeah.
And then I just fucking cut the guy later. I just want to get the trade done because you guys wanted to get rid of him. You know what I mean? I could see that, but they're actually banking on these guys fucking starting.
Yeah.
So there's something there where they're like, I think we could coach these guys to be good.
Yeah. And I think fucking Matthew Stafford with LA is gonna fucking fry everybody.
Think so?
I think he's gonna fuck everybody up. I don't know why, but I just have a weird feeling he's just gonna come in there and fucking dominate. Because this is Matthew Stafford's big break, dude. Because he's a fucking amazing quarterback. Like, he's the most slept on quarterback.
For sure.
And he just had to deal with the fucking shit show that was Detroit. Sorry, Gar. Like, I know he watches these. Sorry, Gar. He had to deal with the shit show that was Detroit.
Yeah.
And now he's going to a fucking LA for an LA team, playing with fucking Brandon Cooks and all those guys. He's got fucking Woods, Aaron Donald on defense. He's got fucking, who's this? Sean McAvoy? No, not Sean McAvoy. Is that his?
Sean
McAvoy is the actor.
McVay.
Oh, McVay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't so far off. I think I named the actor.
Yeah. Split.
Yeah. So.
That's his other personality. He's a coach for the fucking Rams.
Which people are sleeping on McVay, saying that like, oh, he just had one good year. Like, but like,
no, he's a good coach, man.
He's a fucking great coach. And then
Yeah.
I think him with Matthew Stafford, I think LA's gonna fucking dominate. Ugly ass team though.
Makes you wonder too, though, because a lot of the drama on why they got rid of Goff is because Goff was beefy with McVay.
Yeah.
But Goff is a younger quarterback. Now you're getting a veteran that knows his shit's been around the corner, has played with Megatron. Can Stafford and his veteran knowledge work with McVay? We don't know. They could beef too.
I don't know, man, but I think Stafford's gonna fucking fry.
Yeah.
Because I've always kind of enjoyed watching Stafford play. You know? Like, I don't know, like, Matthew Stafford he could throw a football.
Oh, yeah. Fucking practicing throwing shit with his childhood friend, Clayton Kershaw.
Yeah. Which...
fucking throwing bricks.
Yeah,
strengthen the arm.
Yeah, guy's a fucking beast. So I think LA is gonna be nasty. I'm gonna predict that Zach Wilson is gonna have a very mediocre year.
I think he's gonna do pretty good. Do you think Jimmy G is gonna start over Trey Lance?
Yeah, I think what'll happen with the Niners is what you think is gonna happen with the Patriots. I think Jimmy G is gonna start for the first few games, and then he's gonna suck, and then Trey Lance is come in there and dominate.
Isn't it weird how like Garoppolo got there and he was like this young, good-looking dude, and within like 2 years, the guy's got like, all this white hair now. Yeah, looks old as fuck, and you're like, what the fuck happened to that guy?
Yeah, and then everybody was talking about how fucking good Jimmy G was, and now he's like,
yeah, he like fucking Benjamin Button, dude. He fucking aged all weird.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I think, I don't know. I think Trey Lance will start. You know who I think is gonna get slept on? Panay Sewell. I think Detroit might actually have like a fucking gem with him. Like I think he might just turn shit around for them.
But again, sorry, Geyer, but I feel like great players go to Detroit and waste their careers.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders, one of the greatest of all time, wasted career. Fucking Megatron, one of the greatest ever, especially in their positions, wasted their career. Stafford kind of wasted his career. Now you're gonna have this dude. He's probably be one of the top fucking 10 offensive linemen for the next 15 years.
Yeah.
Not give up any sacks. Not gonna just fucking be holding down that section right there while everybody else is fucking sucking, and nobody's gonna know about this guy, dude.
Wasted career, like
Joe Thomas. Like Joe Thomas, one of the greatest offensive linemen, played for the Browns when they sucked. Mm-hmm. Dude was fucking legit.
Yeah.
Had all these crazy stats. Pancakes, fucking the most pancakes in a season. Fucking never gave up sack, no pressures. Dude was a beast. Just never. He played for the Browns, and that was it.
Yeah. Wasted career, achievement-wise, yes. But Megatron was still Hall of Famer fucking GOAT in Detroit. Yeah.
But it's harder for offensive linemen because they don't have stats.
No, I'm not arguing for Panay Sewell because I think I see your point. Like, I think he'll, like, statistically will be the fucking... Like, yeah, no giving up sacks or anything.
Barry's in the Hall of Fame.
So. Yeah. So, I don't know.
But then when you hear that shit, too, it makes you not like the franchise of Detroit because I think there was an interview with Calvin Johnson. He was saying that he asked for a trade, and Detroit was like, no, you could retire. We're not letting you go play somewhere else.
Damn.
So, like, he wanted to keep playing, but he was, like, smart about his money, saved his money. He's like, I'm not going to let these guys fucking...
Yeah.
Boss man, I'm like, cool, then I guess I'll retire. Never play again.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Could have had so much more, dude.
Yeah, that's
so then makes you hate that franchise. Like, dude, you fucking starved us fans of watching more years of greatness. Just flat out greatness. That's the perfect way of putting it.
Yep.
You know?
Not to try to change things up, though. I wanted to touch up on this subject for this episode. I remember thinking about it. Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. Mm-hmm. Very quickly to close the episode. Not very quickly, because I'm going to go on a rant here. Amazing fight for the Conor McGregor fucking cocksuckers. Like, fucking Conor McGregor fans are just as bad as the like LeBron James fans, the fucking Tom Brady fans, and the fucking, Derek Carr fans. Like, if they were straight, they would suck that player's dick or that person's dick. Like, that's how fucking avidly obsessed they are with these people, and they ride or die by these fucking people. Conor McGregor fucking sucks, and I'm sorry. His entire career was all fucking luck-based. He gets in the heads of his opponents and gets a lucky fucking one-hit knockout because they leave their arms down because they're fucking on, like he's all in their head.
Yeah. Nate ruined that for him.
Because Nate isn't a bitch.
Yeah.
And so when he goes in there with a fucking world-class mixed martial artist who knows how to fucking fight, they fuck him up.
There's no fear.
They fuck him up.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor... Sure, people would be like, okay, but he fought Chad Mendes, and Chad Mendes took him down, was a whatever.
Chad Mendes took that on a week's notice. And gassed the fuck out.
Exactly.
That's what happened.
Everybody could
Jose
be like...
Aldo was the lucky punch.
Everybody could say, but Jose Aldo, the greatest of the fucking division. Motherfucker, Conor was in his head.
He stole his belt on the fucking stage. And...
Conor McGregor was in his head, but if Jose Aldo... put fucking earmuffs on and didn't hear a word Conor McGregor said, I believe fully that Jose Aldo would have fucked him up. But like Jose Aldo went out the fucking gates and just got fucking slept. Lucky punch. Yeah. Conor McGregor hits hard, but it's mixed martial arts. If you want to get lucky one punch knockouts, go fucking box, dude.
Yeah.
But you cannot hang with the best anymore. And Dustin Poirier exposed that. Dustin Poirier should be the face of the fucking brand, and it pisses me off that he does not get the respect that he deserves. He is the Rocky of the UFC. He comes in there and fucks people up. He's a world-class fighter. He has amazing ground game. Very great overall. His resume, he's beaten the best fucking fighters in the world.
He does have a great resume.
Amazing resume. Obviously, you could give excuses to Max Holloway, but he beat Max Holloway in his prime, arguably.
Max went up in weight.
But he still beat Max Holloway. That's still a name on his resume. Mm-hmm. He beat Justin Gaethje. He beat Conor McGregor twice. He beat fucking Eddie Alvarez. Who else has he fucking beat? He's beaten everybody but Khabib. And I was telling somebody, if you look at his fucking record, win, lost to Khabib, win, fucks everybody up. If he did not lose to Khabib, he'd have the most insane fucking win streak and the most insane resume the sport has ever seen. Yeah. He fucks everybody up that isn't Khabib Nurmagomedov. And Khabib Nurmagomedov is on the line with one of the greatest of all time. Mm-hmm. People need to fucking put some respect on Dustin Poirier's name. And you never talked about this, probably because you're at Six Flags and you didn't have the earphones on, but it fucking pisses me off that we're in the fucking United States of America. I'm going to sound like a fucking redneck here. We're in the U.S., in Vegas, and the crowd was cheering on a fucking Irishman. Like, these guys will fucking ride or die by their fucking Donald Trump, but as soon as a fucking American fighter, one of the greatest in the fucking world, one of the nicest human beings, the guy that all the kids should be looking up to in that sport, just an all-around, a stand-up fucking guy and an amazing fucking fighter, when he fights fucking Conor McGregor, all those Americans are on their fucking knees dick riding him.
Yeah.
Like, it fucking blows. Dustin Poirier needs way more respect than he gets. He should be fucking standing ovation anytime he walks out of that fucking locker room.
I hate to say it, though, because you're 100% right about Dustin Poirier. I just don't see him being champ. I think Islam's he's gonna end up getting that belt.
No, I think Dustin will be the champ. He'll beat Charles Oliveira, and then I think Islam will beat him.
I don't even think he'll beat Charles Oliveira.
I think he'll beat Charles Oliveira because I think Michael Chandler, he cracked him in the beginning of the round. Michael Chandler's like a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier, amazing black belt in jiu-jitsu, I believe. Also has amazing ground game, but he could fucking strike with the best of them.
I just don't think Poirier will ever be champ.
I think Poirier will beat Charles Oliveira. And then I think Islam will eventually make his way up.
Dana needs to... I will say that Dana needs to give Poirier his title shot. His next fight needs to be with Oliveira.
Yeah, because I've been telling people, outside of Khabib Nurmagomedov, pound for pound, Dustin Poirier is the fucking best lightweight. He's beaten everybody. Everybody. Yeah. He cleaned out the division except Khabib. Everybody. Absolutely fucking everybody, except Michael Chandler, who's new, and except Charles Oliveira, and he'll beat both of them. I guarantee it.
I don't think he'll beat both of them.
I think he will. I
think he needs the next title shot for sure.
Fucking love to fucking the Diamond Dustin Poirier. I fucking disagree with you. He's gonna be the fucking champ. I fucking love Dustin Poirier, the fucking Diamond. I don't think he owes Conor McGregor a fourth fight.
I don't either.
He does not owe Conor McGregor a fourth fight because all those dick riders were like, he was like in it, dude. Dustin Poirier fucked him up.
He was ground and pounding the fight. You could argue that was a 10-8 round.
10-8 round for sure.
Because he was whipping his
ass.
Like,
oh, he hits him. He was hitting them though. He was getting shots from the bottom. Getting hit with an elbow with all that fucking range and momentum from the top is not the same from the bottom when you're off flat on your back.
Yeah, that's stupid.
He was hitting him hard as fuck.
He was getting worked. He lost.
His ear was all bloodied and shit. And dude, the only shot that fucking Conor had was a lucky knockout, and Dustin does not have a glass chin. He has struck with the heaviest of hitters.
Conor was going to lose in the second round.
He was going to lose in the second round.
Yeah, he wasn't coming out of the second.
The only reason why Dustin Poirier got knocked out by Conor McGregor in the first fight was because Conor was in his head. But when fucking Dustin knew that it was all a fucking fluke and it was all a lie, because it was. Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor in the second fight, Conor was sucking his fucking dick and was the nicest guy to him. And then in the third fight, as soon as he gets knocked the fuck out, I mean, Conor said everybody was they asked Conor a question hey, why was there a difference between how you treated him in the second fight and now? And then Dustin picks up the microphone and he goes, because he got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
that's why.
And Conor didn't say nothing.
True. And it's fucking accurate.
Because he needs that. He needs that to pump himself up because I think Conor was afraid.
Yeah, he was.
So he needed something to pump himself up.
He needed to pump himself up. And also, too, the reason why Dustin was going to beat him in that fight, no matter fucking what, is because the only reason why he got knocked out was because he was in his head.
Yeah.
Because Dustin Poirier is taking strikes from the heaviest of hitters in that division. Justin Gaethje hits hard as fuck.
I like Gaethje.
Gaethje hits hard as fuck, and he almost knocked out Dustin Poirier.
Yeah.
But he did it, and Dustin came back and knocked him out. But like he's taking punches like Justin Gaethje, Dan Hooker, like some of the heaviest of hitters. So he could take a fucking punch, and he was not gonna get lucky knockout by fucking Conor McGregor. Not that because Conor knew or Dustin knew that it was all a fucking lie, and that he was like trying to lie to himself and trying to pretend to beat Conor McGregor.
Yeah,
he
like
was
don't
trying
get
to
me
beat
wrong,
Conor
I
McGregor.
like Poirier. I just don't see it. Like I'm not a hater on Poirier. I 100% agree with you. The guy's got a fucking impressive record. He's beat the best of the best.
Mhm.
I just don't see it happening.
of all different styles of mixed martial arts too.
Yeah.
Like he's beaten them all. And like I would argue that fucking he got starstruck against Habib too. Cuz that's the only time you beat Dustin Poirier is when you get in his head. Like Habib's the nicest dude ever, but like just like you see what he does to people, like that's going to get in your head.
I think Khabib's just a fucking grinder. He'll grind out anybody.
Yeah,
I don't think
know.
anybody could see Khabib.
I'd argue
Khabib's
that
one of those guys like where you have to wait till he's old to beat him.
I'd
out of
argue
his
that
prime.
if Habib went up or Kamaru went down, but they're like one division from each other, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Kamara wouldn't be able to go down. He's too big. He's too big for that weight. For
but if
welterweight.
Habib went up or something, dude, that would have been one of the greatest fights ever.
Yeah.
That would have been a fucking ooh.
The only thing that sucks about those type of fights is no matter what happens, there's that excuse.
Yeah.
There's that excuse. Like if Khabib goes up and he loses, oh he couldn't handle the weight difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or so like I don't know.
I fucking all love to Dustin Poirier. You should be the face of the fucking brand. I'm rooting for you. I want to try his hot sauce though. We got to get his hot sauce.
Oh,
I
yeah.
really want to try. I heard that shit's fucking amazing.
It's gotta have some good flavor to it. It's like it says it's Louisiana. It's like I wonder if it tastes like the Louisiana hot sauce, and it's just like his own little touch.
Yeah, because I heard it's fucking amazing.
I want to try
He's like
Steve-O's too.
Huh?
I want to try Steve-O's hot sauce too.
Steve-O's, yeah. I want to try both of those.
Dude, I was laughing at Steve-O when he fucking he took it all personal because Conor McGregor called him a crackhead because Steve-O bet on Poirier like fucking 10 grand or some shit on Poirier winning, and McGregor talked shit. He was like, "Man, a fucking crackhead." He's like, "He's a fucking crackhead." And fucking Steve-O was like, "What the fuck? Dude, you called me a crackhead, man." Like,
You lost.
yeah.
Yeah, and fucking I don't know. Dustin was gonna beat him no matter what. I'm rooting for Dustin. He's my favorite fighter. Probably my favorite. Like right now, for me, like I don't have like a favorite over the other. For me, like I kind of like I root on Israel Adesanya, Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway. Who are also some guys that I always just root on.
Me is Max Holloway, Rose Namajunas.
Rose Namajunas, yeah.
Let's see. I like the Black Beast, dude.
Fucking Derek Lewis, absolutely.
Derek Lewis, just because he's
Amanda
funny
Nunes.
as shit. Amanda Nunes, yeah. Derek Lewis, because he's fucking funny, dude.
He's funny.
He cracks
He's
me
actually
up,
a great
dude.
fucking fighter. He knocks people out.
Yeah. Who else?
I like Ngannou.
I like the Diaz brothers, obviously. Like,
Obviously,
they don't
Diaz
have
brothers.
to be, like, the champ for me
Yeah,
to be, like, that I
me
like
neither,
them.
yeah.
If they put on great fights, like, Nate Diaz, he's another one. I don't think he'll ever be champ. No, I know he'll never be champ.
He'll
I
never
don't.
be champ.
I don't think he'll ever be champ, but I still love watching him fight because he puts on great fucking fights, dude.
Matter of fact, he'll never be champ, but he will get a title shot, I think.
Think so?
Because I think Kamaru wants to clear the division, and I think he'll be like, all right, let's go fucking Nate Diaz. Because he's going to beat everybody else, and he's not going to just fucking Kamaru Usman versus so-and-so 2-3 against everybody. Like, he's got to fight someone new eventually.
I just hope Poirier pushes back on the UFC and sticks to his title shot. Because he's going back and forth with Nate right now for a fight at 185 at middleweight. Like, don't do it, dude. Because you're on a fucking high right now, and if something happens, you get a lucky submission or something like that, and Nate fucking gets you, you know, like, it could fuck up your momentum. Tell Dana, my next fight for the belt.
Yeah.
I am not hurt from my fight.
Yep.
I'm not fucking injured. I'm nothing. Neither is Oliveira. We need to fucking fight in 3 months. Start camp. We fight in 3 months.
Yeah.
That's it.
Dude,
You know,
get the
because
fucking strap.
Leon Edwards is being a bitch now, saying he's not going to fight in the UFC no more until he gets a title shot. Then sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Then sit the fuck down, dude.
I can't believe... I'm still fucking pissed that Nate Diaz didn't charge him when he rocked him.
Yeah.
Still fucking pissed. He spent 5 seconds of those fucking 30... Or like the 30 seconds left or 25 seconds. He spent like 10 or 5 of those just fucking taunting him. Motherfucker, he would have knocked him the fuck out if he would have
You could see in his eyes where he was just like, oh shit. Like he was just fucking...
He got hit and there was a split second where he got hit and he was good and then he was like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I was
Imagine
like...
that feeling like, oh shit.
My
I'm
family,
fucking struggling.
my sister and my brother came running into the room because I was like, oh, let's fucking go. Go, Nate, go. And then he just fucking taunted him. I was like, no, man. He would have knocked him the fuck out if he would have charged him.
It needs to be, and this would be a great card. Make it like an all welterweight card or something like that, or middleweight or lightweight. It is. You do Poirier against Oliveira for the title.
Yep.
Co-main events: Leon Edwards against Chandler.
Yep.
Who else? You could go Nate against all the way down to 55s. Maybe Islam or something.
I think Islam fights Michael Chandler because Islam called out Michael Chandler.
He tried, but like he also called out.
He called out like 5 people. He called out Michael Chandler. He called out.
And even Chandler said like, he's gonna call out everybody that's in the top. You know, like
he'll get
good
that.
for him.
He'll get
whatever.
It, because of Khabib alone, he'll get it. He'll
think
get one of the top guys.
Yeah, he needs to go higher, but I don't think he deserves top 5 yet. But people need to stop ducking him though.
He's getting ducked by everybody because everybody knows that he's gonna be the fucking next champ.
And I think the UFC, when they make fights, if I make a fight for you and you duck it, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm dropping you on the pound for pound ranking.
Mm-hmm.
You're falling out of the top 10. Why? I didn't fight because you're not fucking taking the fights in the other top 10 guys.
Yeah.
So you're gonna drop down. It's gonna be just like a loss.
Yeah.
And you're moving away from your title shot now. Good job, dickhead. Since you want to sit there and say no, I'm not fighting him.
Yeah, you're not picking your fights. You're not fucking Conor McGregor. You do nothing for the sport.
Yeah.
Like the only reason why Conor McGregor is so well respected was because of his ability to talk.
Yeah. Like you say with WWE, the mic skills.
The mic skills, yeah. So
you think you ever see Conor in like WWE?
Yeah, he will.
Think so?
I think he's done with MMA. I think he's gonna come back from that tough injury, and I think he's gonna get exposed again. I think Nate will fuck him up in the third fight, or somebody will fight him and fuck him up, and then he'll just be done, and then he'll try to go off.
It's very close. It's soon.
It's soon. He's done.
It's soon. Yeah, for sure.
Done. He got exposed. Everybody knows he's a fraud.
He literally lucked out that he broke his foot.
Yep.
That saved him to fight again.
Yep.
Because he was gonna get knocked out in the second round.
Yep. And
then that would have been it.
Dustin does not owe him a 4th fight.
No.
And I would kind of be upset if Dustin fought him again.
Yeah, it's a fucking. Dana already said they're gonna get a 4th. It's fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, because
you know what'll piss me off? If Dustin does win the belt, like you said, by next year, and then Conor gets an automatic title shot, I'd be fucking furious. Dude.
Yep, I'd be fucking pissed.
I'd be pissed at Dana White for allowing that shit to happen.
Yeah, because
you're ruining the sport, dude. Like, what do you have rankings for if you're gonna do that?
Exactly.
You know?
It's like, dude, like it's not a fucking popularity contest. It's the greatest fucking mixed martial artists in the world. And
that's why I hate when people duck. Like, you want to be the best, you want to be the champion. You don't get to duck when you're the champion. You fight who's next in line.
Yep.
If you're gonna say, "Oh, I don't want to fight Islam," then you'll never be champ, dude.
Yep.
Because you got to beat everybody.
Yep.
Take the fucking fight, move up in the rankings, get your title shot, and be the best.
To be the best, you got to beat the best, dude.
Yep.
So yeah, I think Islam called out Tony Ferguson, but everybody was like, man, leave Tony alone, man.
Yeah, dude, I instantly felt sad right now, dude. I was like, oh,
man,
fuck, leave Tony alone,
man.
He's gone through enough.
He's done, dude.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson against Cowboy Cerrone for their last fight.
Yeah, I think so too.
That'd be great.
It makes sense why Islam called him out, because 1, it's a free fight, and 2, like he does have the storyline that he's gonna finish the job for Khabib.
And he's
Khabib
got a name.
and him were supposed to fight. Yeah,
and he's a name too.
Yeah,
you know.
So it makes sense. It's not like he's calling out a fucking lost puppy. Like he is. Tony Ferguson was somebody at some point, and he was supposed to fight Khabib. So you got that storyline where he's like, "I'm gonna avenge my friend. I'm gonna finish the fucking shit that Khabib started."
Yeah.
You know, you get something like that, and then you get another win on your resume.
I just feel bad for fucking Ferguson. He's gonna get fucking.
I feel bad.
Destroyed, dude.
What a fucking. That injury really fucking wasted his career. That sucks.
And it's because he peaked at an older age.
Yeah, which is weird.
You're not fucking Randy Couture, dude. Like,
yeah,
Randy Couture became champ when he was like 40, dude.
Yeah,
and like continue to be champ well into his 40s. Like, he's a freak of nature. Like, not everybody could do that shit.
Yeah, and I think what's his name, Glover Teixeira is doing that right now too.
Yeah,
fucking everybody.
He's another one, dude. Like, I like John, but like. Glover's such a nice guy, and he's straight up. He's like, "Man, I'm old. You got to give me my title shot now. I'm an old man. I can't keep doing this." And you're just like, "Fuck, dude. I want him to be champ, dude."
Yeah, but you look at him, you're like, he's old. He's an old guy, but he's fucking these younger guys out, dude.
and decisively like knocking him the fuck out, dude.
The shit out of everybody. Yeah, so you can't be like.
You don't feel totally sorry for him.
Yeah, you can't sleep on this old man, dude. Like, he's fucking these younger guys up. I think they do Derek Lewis versus Francis Ngannou. I think that'll be a great fight.
And if John Jones ever gets his head out of his ass.
Yeah. I think Derek Lewis could win the belt, man. I think he could beat Francis Ngannou. I think there's a shot.
I think so, too.
Because they're just going to come out the gate swinging, and it's going to be whose chin breaks first.
It's got to be in the first for Derek to win.
Yeah.
Because Francis has the gas tank to go the distance.
Because he started training with Kamaru and he learned how to wrestle and he learned how to on his cardio. Worked on his cardio.
If John Jones wants to make it about money, then go do boxing, dude. Go fight Logan Paul.
Go fight fucking Deontay Wilder.
Go fight Wilder. Go fight, fucking Tyson Fury. If you want it about the money, dude, go to boxing.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I know it's easy for me to say not being an MMA fighter. I get it. It's a lot more dangerous. I get it, dude. But that's just not where the money's at right now.
Yeah.
If that's what you're chasing, go box.
Yeah, go box a fucking celebrity, dude.
Yeah, and make your money.
Yep.
If that's what you're doing it for.
Yeah.
So how do you rate our improvisation skills?
Yeah, we kind of went off I know we kind of went back to our roots, and I know a lot of people are not going to like that. We talked about the sports and shit.
It's for us,
It was fun, dude. I had a good time. We went for an hour and a half.
This podcast has always been about us and for us.
Yeah, so
for the people that do watch it, even if you skim through, man, thank you guys. We appreciate you guys. We kind of recorded this one a little bit late in the week. We usually do it on a Friday
or a Saturday, and we recorded it on Sunday.
Yeah,
so we're gonna get this early.
But we want to make sure we don't ever want to miss.
Yeah,
regardless of what's going on. We've had a pretty event filled last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We've gone to amusement parks. We've done fucking sky rides and parties, and we've had some fun, dude.
Yeah, we had a good week. Go to my YouTube channel. It's Xander OP3. You could go follow me on Twitter at Bucky Barney with 2 Y's, and you could also follow me at Bucky Barney with 2 Y's on Twitch. Xander MV3 on Instagram. Make sure you watch out for the YouTube channel though, because I got some videos that I'm recording with my best friend that I met for the first time today or 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So I met my best friend, Captain Marvel, also known as Isaiah, or Isaiah, also known as Captain Marvel. I grew up with him. I've known him for almost a decade. We grew up making YouTube videos together. We grew up playing video games with each other every day. Met him for the first time 2 weeks ago. We're doing real life content, so make sure you go to Xander OP3 on YouTube. You'll get some fucking amazing videos on there.
Yeah, I got another son.
Yeah, it's been a fucking fun time, and you can follow the podcast at SIAE Podcast on Twitter, Stuck in the Elevator Podcast on TikTok and Instagram. We still got to get the fucking TikTok going.
Like we say every week.
Fucking week. Yeah, we appreciate everybody who listens. Make sure you comment down below what you enjoyed the most. And make sure you comment down below whether or not you agree or disagree with all of our opinions, because we literally had so many fucking opinions on this episode, from unpopular ones to popular ones. You made your opinion about Dustin Poirier. I made my opinion about Dustin Poirier. You made your prediction about the Patriots. I made my opinion about the Patriots. We had a lot of opinions, so make sure you go down to the comments and tell us, how you feel about all these opinions, dude.
Yeah.
Make sure you leave a like on the video. All the links that I just described will be in the description down below. If you want to reach out to him, he does not have any social media, but he does run the Stuck in Elevator Podcast Instagram account. So if you want to talk to him for whatever reason, go ahead and go direct message the podcast on there.
We appreciate all you guys listening and doing the thumbs up. If you could just throw some comments in there, dude, even if you just say great job. We really want to get the comment things going. Throw a question in there, wherever you can. Throw some stuff out there.
Yeah, we got a lot of shit that we want to do. It's been a pretty busy week, so we haven't been able to do anything creatively yet. But we do want to start kicking this shit off. So, yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah.
What's that?